Test, test, test. Let's see. Oh, I did. I said it's just off. Now you're weird. So it shouldn't lag anymore. It shouldn't lag at all anymore. Though I think if I have lossless running, it'll lag.
All black feet, can it take your shit? Jet black lungs like I smoke old chin. It's over quills when I poke your bitch. Right up first right now, I she throw my dick. I make hella deposits like Garganackle. She
Actually,
go gargle after it, she wanted some.
If I run lossless, will it lag? I want to find out. Bro, it's a test stream. I get the test, dog. I don't send letters, I stab them out. No, I don't like squares, they can't stand around. I don't even try angles, I look through the scope of your man account.
I get it cracking like an egg hatch. Try to get it rockin', get your head smashed. Metal hit your throat like a neck tattoo. Grim snarl for a pointer with your chest at. Shots gonna soar where your vest at. The iron got you.
Oh wait, the settings.
Rock hard and she love the licky, so we make our skills link, pick it back like So, who the new contender, moving, end up beating bruise, leaking stretch, you little dog, Poochiana, soft as wool, or I'm icy dog, sweet coon, toxic spikes, you'll get set up, this ain't new to ya, birds spitting slides, wild Lugia, nurses say I did you the worst and they losing ya, quiet as a mind when the 122 to ya, yeah, cypher the gang, get your puff pop when it's sang, iron blue like Matang, Cali Rex, get a big round at your top, ain't no way to split the pain, tag your head like Shirachi, you ain't never had no moxie, let's be honest, this is Sonic 6, you snaking every day,
it's already lagging. Hold on. Wait, no. It's not lagging. Shut up. Hold on. It's not lagging. Ooh. I'm playing 120. I like this build, but it's kind of mid. I don't even, does chat even work? I'll find out. See if chat works. I think it. I don't have it set up for the second PC, but it's set up on the first PC, and then it's going through. You may join Twitch today. Yeah, I have to log into each and. I'm ignoring you. This shit.
Drop the baton, but you feed for the pants. I've been keeping tabs.
It's stuck.
From Guild 948 deep in my bag.
Let me out, bro.
Loaded. Cypher gang general, everyone notice. We all together because of my bro did. I ain't no grass broker mom, but I'm golden. Money is blue like Cerulean Ocean. Hold up your guard, I bust it wide open. Cypher on the roof soon as I mention token. First on T-Rocket, you catch the explosion. Pokemon silver the game when I loaded, I just seen a hole, cause token is golden. Don't give a fuck about any opponent, this shit is too easy. You know
play my playlist. We're going game playlist.
You gon' need cheats for unlimited potions. I'm off the Trico, I started in Hoenn.
Let's log. Yes, sir. You say simple on or off? Alright. I literally can't read that. Why is it gray on black? Dog, I tried to read the fucking thing and it's gray on black. Bro, YouTube, fuck you. YouTube's like, really, dude? I thought we were cool, man. Is it even live on YouTube? Let's see. It is. Alright, that's good. Alright, so that's live. Alright, and everything should be good. Other than, I gotta see how the mic sounds, but we'll do that in post. I haven't put the filters on. The only filter on is noise canceling. So even then, I'm not gonna get any feedback loops. Alright. Play a game. And I might play Power World. I might. Alright. What are we running? On wild? I was 3 crafting wilder build. Wilder is good into every boss. Kind of weird. I got the 120 beam and I should have put 120 in the survey, dog. I was tripping. I don't run any starting on my wilder. Also, my VNAND settings are messed up. I reset my blend shapes. Bro, I reset the fuck out these shits, dog. It's bad. But it's a test stream, so I will fix them later. I'm just gonna rewatch it. And we're gonna see if the audio is ass and all that. Oh, should I take like a break? You know what? Let's do like one run and then we'll fix something for another run. Should I place it higher? I'll take it anywhere. Who cares what it is? I saw that. I thought it didn't react, but I'll get used to it. Damn. The guy with the double. I hate that guy. Damage negation, guard counters. I'll take damage neg. You got Horror Frost on? Horrors do be getting frosty sometimes. That's a stack of him. I'm about to just look around. Church right here. We're level 3, so the boss over here might be on the harder side. Oh, that is a Deathrite bird. That boy is a demon. Alright, leave him alone. Alright, taking damage restores. Ooh, fire. It's a Dragon Lightning Spear. I can't even use that bit. It's actually on the weaker side. Nah, I saw the boss, brother. Oh, hell nah. That boy a demon. That's when he's like slightly overtuned, where he's got a lot of damage, but he has a weakness. The ones that are actually overtuned don't have that. Bro, I pressed the Twitch thing, I can't even see the chat no more. It wants me to sign in the chat. I'm like, dog, I just signed in to do all of this shit. I signed in like 4 times. What do you mean you want me to sign in too? Come on down, fat butt. What the? What did he do? Oh, what the other guy do? Ain't no way you tried to fight the boss. You know that thing is overtuned, right? Alright, we're in Cirque. I have no place to upgrade this weapon. Alright, let's see. Where's the other dude at? Good. We're not strong enough for Castle. The tree. The start of animation will get you going with that shit. Actually, you check it. I'm gonna go on. I don't have Everjail boost. The build too good for Everjail. Wait. Alright. Use this for now and drop it. You got a key, coach? You want cast? Move 4, I guess. I have no key. That'd be nice. Hit 1 or 2 on the way. You're faster than all of them anyway. Longsword, scepter. Wait for it to stand still. There you go. You run it. That boy is running for his life, dude. Badge, firepower. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this in my life. Who shit is that? What variant is this? Do we get Knight? I mean, technically there's 2 variants of Knights. Crucible Knight and Vanished. And 30% is the same. Yo, shout out to my Warbird, dog. What jumper does? Alright, you cannot say this boy is not damaged. I'm doing 300 swing. tip. Alright, he was on tip. He's going crazy though. How much is this quick step? Must be res. Bro, you should have took this. I'll drop it at a later date. So I guess technically this is the best character to use it, as he's a quality build, which is quality has always been pretty good though. Luck gonna be lying to my ass. Why do they nerf quick step so much? Oh, we're dividing now. It is kind of weird with the 120. We're right on top of this shit. Silurius, bruh. I wish it was good in this one. I wish it was good in this run, bruh. Considering what Silurius is. I haven't leveled up. Alright, neither have you. Actually, only one dude is leveled up. I have a holy, so technically we could beat that one dude. The Deathrite bird. Just keep stacking up. I think that was network. Yeah, we're gonna test this how this shit runs. I have to turn the head shit back on. It can only sway. I gotta mess with the settings. Hey. God. The timings are so weird now. You've trapped him forever. Wait, so does the affinity boost affect where's that jump talking about? What? Got scammed. And he stopped running. Yo, I'm getting scammed back up bad, dog. There are bosses like right up here. We are on a roll, so let's focus on the mission. Oh fuck, I get stuck on a rock. I missed it. Look. Hold on, I'm sidetracked. Might as well get some free points. Which one is this? Ice? No. Oh, loot. Where's the big chest in this? I never find anything in here. I know there's secrets. I know that. Divide and conquer, boys. Divide and conquer. Alright, now he's comboing. He's not staggering at all. Bruh. I was gonna say we fucking get it, dog. Let's see what it is. Some blue shit. Ooh, wait. Best in slot. I got Chilling Mist on my shit. There's a boss. There's a boss like right over here. Oh, I can't see it. I know it's usually a red. It's probably a little person. Probably a little dude. Yeah, so nobody got Stone Sword keys? Our shit not popping severely, coach? Magic Scorpion. Ew. Yeah, we need to get some bosses on tip. Yes, sir. See, I want to run a cold build for Cold Chilling Mist on this character, but my shit worked out differently. I didn't get that. Cold's a little bit better than Bleed because Chilling Mist is all. Rosas. Oh, wait, Royal Greatsword is a colossal. Damn. That's a colossal. I would use it, but it's a colossal weapon. Just wait a minute. Go over here. Let's push in. You better go the other way. It don't matter. Oh hell no. Libra. That nigga always a hoe, dog. We were always on some hoe shit constantly. I only ain't got 30 on me, twin. I'm broke. I ain't got that 35, dog. Shit on me, be on me. I can't pay it. I'm gonna go find the boss. Why do these niggas have reggae in a Nintendo game? It was really cultured. Where's this where's the mid boss? Bro, I couldn't see. Kill the mid boss, right? Oh, we got closed out. Dog, that's on for it. We got closed out. Yo, is that many people playing, dog? Bro, I will hop on Power World. Unable to restore. IRM. That was a good run, dog. Trolling my shit. Turn my fan back on. Hold on. That was good runs, dog. Great runs. Bro, do I hop on pal, bro? I will reset my shit. I never add anything for the new game though. That's the thing. Here, you know what? Maybe we do hop on Power Up. Do I sell twice? Why is it? Why is it stuck? Let's check. Let's check how it sounds. I might end honestly. I see this was a test stream of my shit crashing. But they were taught. Wait, what was my shit blocked? But they were taught. Wait, what was my shit blocked? Alright, I couldn't even read that shit. Oh, and I need timestamps. Actually, the mic, I don't have all the filters on it, but it sounds alright. Actually, the mic, I don't have all the filters on it, but it sounds alright. Like, I might just add wider. Low key, I don't need wider. My shit kind of already wide. I just need to fix the settings on the tuber because I swapped over. Because I had it set up so it looked like I was really speaking. Because that shit is beautiful. Alright, so it comes out perfect on this. Do I hop on pal? You know what? We can watch a video. Let me see. Video. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I don't even mess with this one. Should show what's up, bro. I really think I'm about to speak to Halo. I don't know. Not enough time for that. Alright, so then I have to adjust it in my OBS. And this is close it. Because I need to use that screen. I'll put this over on it, but I'm about to watch a video. Bruh. I went to the fourth one. Yeah, chill, dog. Steal my shit. Alright. So what was up gonna do? Can I just sing two? I have to full screen projector. Oh, that's scene 3, dog. My B game. that's 3. Let's see this power load up there. Also, move my camera. I'm not staring at the TV no more. What's on it? Stopping it. Oh. Ignore it. Damn. A screwdriver. Oh, I do it. How do I do it? Oh. Oh, that's how I do it. Well, how was I gonna do it the other one? Alright. There we go. Let's see.
So guys, we are back with yet another power fishing.
Ooh,
Yes, guys,
fishing.
you can actually fish now in
I might
Power
need
World,
that.
and it is as simple as this. Purchase a fishing rod from the tech tab, purchase some bait also from the tech tab, multiple
50,
different versions of both
52?
depending on your level, by the way.
Bro,
Craft said items at the
can someone
requested
tell them
deadline,
they
you
need
can
to add
craft
stuff to
them
the
below,
beginning? I love
and head out
restarting.
to any decent body of water. When you see those fish like shadows,
Why is it
cast
locked to
your
level
rod
52?
and catch some amazing old and new water powers with some amazing new passives. You can also get rewards too. Pretty cool. You can also, guys, have your handiwork pals fish for you at your base with the new large fishing pond feature.
Ooh,
This is quite simple
fishing.
to set up also. Buy it from the tech tab, then build and place it in your base, then interact with it, select the size of the fish you want to catch. This will require a certain kind of bait you can purchase from your tech tab, craft that bait, place it in, and have any pal with that handiwork passive on it catch fish for you. Obviously, the better the pals working base passives are, the quicker the timer in catching these pals will indeed be. Another feature they added was the ability to have certain pals be able to swim. Now this, I believe, was introduced.
What, did they add
to make the
underwater?
salvage system much easier and more in place. So yes, now pals in this game can swim. So the salvage feature is one tied to riding water pals at sea. Using your fishing rod and another new item called the large pal magnet, which again you purchase from the tech tab and
Bro,
craft multiple
Talk me
of
level
these.
60, dog.
You then, guys, simply just
Bro,
go out
see, I understand that most people aren't gonna reset, but bro, I like to reset.
to riding your pal at sea, and you'll
I
see
think it's
those
fun.
pals are
But like
salvaged in
all of
the
the new
water.
stuff is late
Interact
game
with it,
and not new.
complete the mini game and get some amazing new loot, people.
I should be able to
Simple as
fish
that.
from the start.
The salvage feature is also a great way to get your hands on a new material in this update called Corallum Ore. So this material is used to make the new weapons and a few new assembly lines. You can also get this material from taking down the new ice pals of Whale Saka and the Whale Saka Ignis. They also introduced a new ally system. At the moment we're limited, but right now the ally system allows us to basically ally with Zoe, Rain and Grisbolt. This all starts after you defeat her as a tower boss, then head to the Desolate Church. Here you will find her hanging around, and upon you talking to
See,
her,
I'd reset for
start
that.
her 3-stage quest line. Upon
The
you
bad
completing the
shotties.
quest line, guys, she becomes an ally where you can place her in your party and pull her out at any time. They've also made massive changes to settlements across the map, making them feel definitely more alive with that life. But another thing here is they have added in NPC quest lines for you to do and earn some great new rewards. So if you see an NPC, have a chat with them. You never know, it may start a quest line.
They had
You also
quests?
will
Is
see
it
a
late
few
quests
random
only?
NPCs by fast travel points.
Well, that'd be
and
kind of fry.
Two, who will have quests for you. Another new feature they have added is the power box control device. What this is a portable power box you can place anywhere in your base, just to make things easier in accessing your power box, in pulling in and putting back pals. But I'd say the best way to use this thing is in those raids. So when you set up a raid base and you want to swap in and out pals, this is absolutely perfect for that. They also added in the pal surgery table. And what this does is, well, actually it does two things. One thing it does is it allows you to change passives on your pals, and the other thing it does is it allows you to change the sex of your pal.
Hey.
Now, specific items are required for you to do this. Items you can either buy, find, grind for, or even are rewarded. Another amazing new feature they have added into the arena is a single player challenge mode. This allows you to climb the ranks, earn levels, gain loot, test your skills and much more. In completing these rounds you earn tickets, and these tickets can be used to purchase many items from the vendor right by the arena.
They added
You can
ranked.
also
Hold
purchase
on,
those
they might be
passive
cooking.
modules too, which you can use within the PAL surgery table. Another feature they have added are enemy bases. Now I don't mean those small little outposts, I mean actual bases like what me and you would build.
Oh, that's
Sometimes
hard.
maybe even with a little more plush to them. Like this one right here. When I first saw this I thought, did I build this and forget about it? But then as I got closer I noticed it was occupied
You
by
not
enemies.
like that, but you did not build that.
It's one of the new bases. Now, if you take down these enemies, guys, there's always chests and loot inside of these bases, so they're definitely worth your time taking over.
Oh,
One
40.
thing I did try and do though was to build my own base inside of these bases or anywhere near them, and it doesn't allow you to do it as of right now. They have also added in a futuristic structure set, meaning you can make some great new looking buildings. I'm yet to dedicate a base design to this, but it's coming, people.
Why is I hate that it's so late
Just
game.
made this little 4x4 or even 2x2
I hate that everything is so
house.
late game. Like
Just
you
to
want
see
to make
how
a
it looks,
Japanese
looks
one,
pretty
you have to be
awesome.
level 50.
They've
Fuck you.
also added in, guys, those rail guards, which is something people have been asking for a very, very long time. Finally, they are here. They also added in the Japanese style hot spring to match the Japanese structure set, a popular set many people enjoyed working with, myself included. So you now guys have a matching hot spring, pretty cool. They've also added in, guys, a hexalite quartz mining site, which means farming hexalite has never been easier. And yeah, I tested it, you can stack them as I'm doing on screen here. Very cool indeed, people. Now if you're wondering about stacking items in this game, I made a full video dedicated to this, which I'll link in the video description if I do remember.
Bro, what?
Or you can just check it out on my channel, along with the amazing other Power World videos which will help you out with your base. They
There's much
also
at the
added
shadow,
in,
dog.
guys, jump strings in and around the map for players wanting to get up high, maybe if you ain't on a flying pal. They also added in, guys, jump strings in and around the map for players wanting to get up high, maybe if you ain't
I like
on a
that.
flying pal. They also added in, guys, a new pal trust.
See,
level.
wait.
How this works is the more time you spend with your pal.
He's been saying in guys. I thought he meant like ingots was super weird. I read it in guys. Like he's not spacing in guys. He's saying in guys, and it's confusing me. It's confusing me, dog. Bruh.
i.e. having your pal in your party and maybe even at your side in battle, the more trust you will build with it. This will indeed increase those pal stats. Pretty cool. The weaker a pal's original stats are, the greater the adjustment. Now guys,
Treasure map.
now treasure maps can be earned, found or even rewarded. When you have one, use
Is that for Listify? See, I recognize this style of looking thumbnails. But yeah. Well, Listify gotta be 40 now. Did anything else drop? I could play Power World. Doesn't seem like they fixed too much, though. I fucking love Radar, holy shit. 5 working glitches. Is that the same dude, bro? I would don't recommend your channel, bro, please. Worst piece of fiction. Damn it. That's kind of cool. Why is it just the eye, though? Well, this video is so hard. I watched the video like 100 times. I'm not playing, dog. Let me see. Meat Canyon drop. I watch a Meat Canyon drop. I'm so behind on Meat Canyon, dog. Look, bro. I'm supposed to be on top of the ball, dog.
AKA an 88-year-old man at the front door that looks at your receipt like this.
I'm supposed to be on the
Okay,
ball.
good. Thank you. That's it. That's the security.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's true. That old man gets up and he's like, I'm gonna break your legs.
He's probably packing heat.
I got a gun. You see Gran Torino? Get off my lawn. It wasn't always as bad as it is now, and many attribute the increased crime rates to Walmart's aggressive cost-cutting policies that slowly degraded the store's quality and greatly reduced the staff. It's also the case that Walmarts tend to be located in impoverished, struggling communities that may already have higher rates of crime. Regardless, there is a seemingly endless
Did I
amount
watch
of
this
stories
one?
about absurd crimes According to her, she was going to reach into her phone to call her mother when she felt the lighter instead. So she gave in to her
I think I
random
did.
impulsive light.
Well, did he use the same picture? Oh. Yes. I was looking for this one.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come in and sit on down because today we're going to talk about Goodwill pickers. Yes. Chances are you've
what
been
did you
to a
call 'em?
Goodwill thrift store at some point in your life, or you've at least heard of it. People donate their unwanted stuff, and customers can browse around and potentially buy
I
something
don't go there.
decent for
They used to have a
relatively
bargain
cheap,
place,
alright?
and that shit used to be
Relatively. Goodwill
elite.
Industries is a
That shit used to be
nonprofit
amazing.
organization
I
founded
got
in
an
1902
entire
by a
hard
man
drive
named
from it. I
Edward
still
G.
use that
Helms.
bitch.
And after collecting
It
goods
was
and clothing
14
from wealthy
terabytes.
areas in Boston, he hired less
For
fortunate
$8
people
bucks.
to repair
I
them
will
and
never not
resell
talk
them,
about
right?
that.
You take fancy rich people stuff and you have the poor people come in and they'll fix it up and then you sell it to the poor people for a profit. There you go. This is what started Goodwill, which is not only a thrift store, but a network of over 150 autonomous organizations worldwide that aim to provide jobs and rehabilitation to less fortunate people and those with disabilities. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right, Nick? You're helping the poor, you're helping the disabled.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? While this company came from humble beginnings, it was evolved into something much more chaotic and dangerous. So today, we're going to look into Goodwill's shady business practices, as well as the never-ending war zone created by the obsessive Goodwill shoppers. And let me tell you, there are some obsessive shoppers out there, all right?
Hey,
Goodwill,
bruh.
despite seeming endlessly charitable, is not without its controversies. Like with everything, you're going to have a little something shady, but Goodwill just, it goes off and it says, you know what, we're a charity, we're a non-profit, and that's where this thing gets a little dicey in my opinion. Goodwill uses a large percentage of the revenue to fund training programs for those that struggle to find work, which is a good thing. They also pay enormous salaries to those running each individual organization, and some CEOs,
They pay how
Stephen
much?
Loughborough, received over $904,000 in 2022 alone.
This is a nonprofit.
It's a non-profit organization.
Non-profit.
Right? I mean, it's important
Let me
jobs
get
and
in there,
like, what do you
coach.
think? Do you think that somebody in a non-profit should be
Hey, let me get some money
Seems
with
like a
y'all.
Ponzi scheme to just be like, we'll take a large portion, but then we pay our little crew handsomely. Is that fair or unfair?
I think it's unfair. I think if you're a nonprofit, just like the Hank Hill episode, remember when they freaked out? We made profit.
We made profit. While it's common for non-profit organizations to pay their
So the
higher-ups
people who
good
run it
salaries,
are making
they're typically
profit, but I
scaled down
guess-
from traditional for-profit.
So how is it
businesses for the
non-profit?
sake of public perception, because once again, for-profit is different than non-profit. Our company's not supposed to make money. We're supposed to take everything that we make and give it back to whatever organization. For these people, the people that can't find work,
How you make
people with
900
disabilities,
folk-
that kind
like,
of stuff.
900
That's the
folk
code.
died?
At the same time, if I can get a Chris Mill off the top of it, why not? Part of why Goodwill customers are still critical of this, however, is due to their belief that disabled workers are exploited by the nonprofit.
Probably.
Okay. Due to a loophole in the Fair Labor Standards Act, Goodwill is able to get away with paying those with disabilities less than a minimum wage.
What? What? That's a thing.
You found work, but at what cost? This has been a
Wait,
recurring
it's
issue with Goodwill for
SpongeBob.
several years, with reports even in 2011 showing that some were being paid as little as 22 cents an hour.
All right,
Is
that
it China?
that's bad, bro.
What are we supposed to pay him?
22.
It's like a regular employee, like just like putting stuff on a shelf.
At our
Hey, bro, I'll pay you 23 cents. You come over here. I got some shit you could do.
disabled people working for the college.
You gonna mow the lawn? You gonna wash that? You gonna wash that? You gonna actually work for the other people too. I'm gonna make you do the whole neighborhood. And like for each house, I'm gonna add a cent on, so you can get. You might get out there like 30 cents, dude. That's a
That's the
deal.
Purpose. It's like giving like a child. When my mom used to work for this lawyer, he couldn't see at all, but my mom would hand him blank checks to sign to feel like he's still doing work. So it's kind of like that.
Right.
Here we go. A big important check signed off, and she even gave him like a crayon, a crown. This pen smells weird. That's fine. It's like a coloring book. He's just like, all right, here I am filling out these checks for my important business. In 2019, due to a minimum wage increase, a branch of Goodwill Industries in Springfield sent letters to a dozen disabled workers that were part of the Job Skills program. They were told they were fired until rescinding their decision and apologizing due to the vicious pushback. What am I supposed to do? Pay these freaks? No fair wage for you. We can't keep you. They take their collars off. Go free. Run. In 2022,
All right, the collars is too much.
An assisted living facility posted TikTok to discuss their qualms with Goodwill. According to her, many of the boys and girls living
She's
there
getting paid $1
due to their disabilities being paid less than $1 per hour.
Slave labor, man.
Slave labor.
That's
Goodwill-
insane. You're literally being treated as less than a person.
Goodwill is making, I mean, millions and millions. For a non-profit, you're just like, keep
Bro, the CEO making $900,000. He can't even give y'all over $1.
They gave her a choice: either keep working or swap to a used pair of underwear sold in the store. She ended up keeping her own pair on and finishing the rest of her shift in her own film.
Dang, not the
I
dookie.
personally, as a shift lead, would have been like, why don't you go home? How many more hours you have left in your shift? We'll pay you the 66 cents. You know what I mean?
Said, here's $5. I know it's a lot.
Let me tell you,
I know it's a
when
lot.
you buy something from Goodwill.
Here's $5.
You don't go home and wash it before you
Go
wear it.
home.
What's wrong with that?
I don't trust that those people are actually washing the clothes before they put them out.
I think they wash them, but I'm thinking
They say that they wash them. I think I saw like a blood stain on a shirt one time, and I was like, I think that's when you
They
toss
did
it
not
in the
wash them
trash.
bitches.
that'll come out.
Also, it was like a little kid shirt. I was like, Jesus.
They're non-profit. You think they wash
Those
them?
that wanted to fight for better treatment in the workplace, their efforts to unionize were met with aggressive and overwhelming union-busting efforts. In 2024, 3 notorious union-busting firms were hired, pressuring people into one-on-one meetings and having their work heavily surveilled. It's funny to think that they brought in union-busting for like mentally disabled, physically disabled people, and they're just like, your job's not that hard. What the fuck are you talking about? This is far from the only controversy
You could probably get
we
like
had.
2
In
people and it would
2017,
overwhelm
in
it.
Sacramento, Goodwill was fined over $100,000 from safety violations that led to a 26-year-old dock worker being crushed to death by heavy machinery. A truck driver accidentally
What?
released a cable holding a trash bin, which had fallen on a worker named Abraham Garza. His skull was pinned between the bin and the trash compactor, killing him soon after. David Goody, who witnessed the tragic accident, was blamed for his death due to supposed negligence, despite warning them on multiple occasions about the company's inadequate training.
They didn't train him.
I don't know how to operate this.
What am I supposed to do?
What?
Regardless, they denied that the fatal accident was their doing and terminated Goody a week later, banning him from that location entirely, as if he's like, what, I can't get my shorts here anymore?
Do you think he kept coming back?
Yeah, he's like, the deals are too good. Goody, I gotta get out of here. Get out of here, Goody. It seems that Goodwill had a track record of injuries due to improper training, and in 2014 and 2017, 2 people were killed in forklift accidents. And
I
apparently,
mean,
the test
who's
to
gonna
obtain
train
a
them?
forklift
You
license
hire
also
only
failed.
like
It
disabled
took less than
people.
half an hour, which I want to say I worked at FedEx for a little bit. It took, I think it was like, I'm not even joking, like 4 weeks of training. It wasn't half an hour. Let me tell you that. One of the most fascinating things about Goodwill is the chaos surrounding Goodwill outlets. I did not know about this phenomenon, which is different from the stores. Like a Goodwill store is going to be different than the Goodwill outlets itself. And there's a whole culture behind Goodwill outlet shoppers. One of these, I guess, parasites is what you might want to call them. The guy who helps me make all the puppets on this channel, Adam or Creature Kid, is, I mean, a fiend. He's addicted. And I think it really does build addiction. Like, I think that the people who are these Goodwill outlet shoppers, they're addicted to going. When retail Goodwill stores fail to sell their products, they end up being sent to Goodwill outlets as a last-ditch effort.
Oh, that's a
to get
thing?
rid of
Oh, that's
them.
like the
You
bargain
throw
bin
your
place.
unused sheet into one of the Goodwill donation bins. From there, they're sorted, they go to a store, and if it doesn't sell at the store, it goes back here. Sometimes, too, if there's excess overflow, they'll just go straight to the outlets. And if it doesn't sell at the outlet, it's going into a landfill. Other items include those that are in poor condition and not deemed fit
See,
to sell at traditional
I've
retail.
done this.
I
It's
don't
like the
really know
bargain bin
process of
shit.
How they actually go through and sift through stuff, but just know that
Some of them
Goodwill
don't.
Outlet, it has everything. Everything you could ever want is in this outlet. It's
Oh
insane.
my
The
goodness,
outlet's
now I
also
wanna go.
referred to as the bins.
But I already
Which
see,
believe
but I could go to the
compared
bargain
normal
bin and it's the
Goodwill.
same
Items are
fucking
loosely
thing.
organized and piled into large blue
I got
bins
a hard
for
drive
customers
from one of
to
them
purchase
bitches.
by the pound. And every 30 minutes, bins are wheeled out by the workers and
Yep.
replaced with brand
That's
new
how they do at the
bins full
bin.
of new trash, basically, for you to sift through. Every 30 minutes, you're getting a new fix, which people will be there all day. I mean, I think it's people that
Yeah,
one
I will.
hoarders, Adam, and also people like resellers, people that go to the bins or they'll go to these other places.
Yep.
That'll sell stuff.
It was a lot of
Amazon,
resellers.
all that kind of shit. While some people visit Goodwill outlets
A
to grab
lot.
a cheap vintage shirt or two, others take it far more seriously. Their main goal is to grab the most valuable things they can find so they can
blow
resell
up,
them online
act
for higher
like
prices.
I don't know
Typically.
nobody.
There are some, like I want to say, there are some collectors and hoarders. You know who you are. You might be watching this right now. These people are referred to as Goodwill pickers. Because this has become a legitimate way to make good money, these people can very quickly feel threatened by neighboring shoppers,
Yep.
and some will
So they have actual beef because they living. Their living is based on this.
Hey, I'm looking at this one. Get out!
Bro, who is
Talking
that?
on that kind of stuff. Start with people's money, dude. They're so desperate to resell an item that looks valuable that they will sometimes pay people directly in order to transfer it over to their cart. This means they're willing to pay people to have something that still needs to be paid for inside the store. There are many stores of people stumbling across
I'll
cold
give you
hard
$5
cash
to
within
give me
these
that.
bins, like a woman who found $2,000 inside of a dirty jacket, or another customer finding $40,000 hidden inside of a used couch.
That's grandma's little nest egg.
I mean, how crazy is that? Like, you
40
hear these stories,
bands?
and of
I
course
would
people
have
will
money
go
laundered
down
of hell.
ridiculous.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness, I would have money
where else are
laundered.
finding that? I mean,
Oh my
I would
goodness.
just stab it open and be like,
I wouldn't quit the job. I have money
it's
laundered.
worth it. Many
Start
bin
up,
shoppers advise people to check
let me see,
all
what's
the
good money
pockets of certain
launderers?
garments,
Start
as
up,
there's good chance that you'll
lawn
find
mowing,
treasures.
money launder
With
that.
unlimited potential for big
What's another
finds like
one?
this, shoppers revert to their
Actual
basic
laundromats.
needs,
You have to
whatever
pay
they
for
can to
those.
survive in an
That
environment
has to be on the
reminiscent of
books.
the
You can't
ruthless
pay in
evil
cash because that's
right?
super
We're
fucking
calling them, like,
obvious.
gorillas. We're calling them cavemen, I think is what we're saying. Hordes of people wait behind the doors until the very second they open, descending onto the products like pigs to a bright blue
That is
cloth.
actually how it looks.
Some
I bet,
stores,
like, the
shoppers
bargain bin
are
is
so
exactly
feral,
like this.
Staff has to scream, push, and shove in order to get them
wasn't
behind the
that bad.
designated line as they begin the next rotation of bins and items. Back! I'm like, crawling over. I want to look at that purse. I want to look at that purse.
I think someone got an
like,
iPhone one time.
Staff who has like batons and. We talked about the people earlier getting 22 cents an hour. Those are people at like retail stores. There's no way they're putting handicapped people in these bin spots, are they? I mean, it really. I mean, like pushing.
They
these
probably
bins,
are.
It looks like reminds me of the fucking Indiana Jones thing. The kids, and the carts, whatever. I mean, it reads like. I mean, it looks like slave labor, dude. One poster online admits that he simply does not have the energy to rummage around the newer bins because aggressive shoppers will easily plow through you to get to them. He compares the experience to being a weak, injured animal forced to feast on the scraps left behind by a pack of vultures. He's like, God, dude, get over here. So I can't look through the Chicago Bulls jackets anymore. I'm like a little bird. He also vents about t-shirt bros, referring to vintage shirt-loving people between 18 to 30 that seem to travel in packs, which is true. That's like a huge thing online.
They
People
travel
going
in
to garage
packs.
Sales and all kinds of stuff for vintage clothing nowadays. You know, it's just like a popular way to resell stuff online. And also, hype beast. Shopping
Why do they put a gun to your head?
often results in physical harm, something that online communities can endlessly attest to. And according to one man, an entire printer was thrown at him out of nowhere from an aggressive
printer?
shopper. Some have even posted pictures of their injuries, like the woman who specifically shopped at the outlets with her mother in order to act as her bodyguard and protect her from overly aggressive shoppers. And one day, a woman purposely pushed a cart towards her, smashing it into her shin so badly that she almost threw up from the pain. She ended up giving up
She
on
almost
returning
threw
ever
up.
again due to the fear of
Damn.
getting injured. Listen, dude, don't hate the players, hate the game, right? One disgruntled shopper explains how she was bitten by a crazy woman who wanted her to move away from an
Bro,
item she
sue.
was reaching for. It's not common for outlet shoppers to be threatened or
Fucking
attacked
zombie.
by kids either. In one
The zombie
instance,
at the
a
bargain bin.
shopper slashed their own friend's neck over an item they both wanted. What? Another shopper saw a man sprinting around the store, swinging a machete at people. He had to be tackled by guards or removed from the store.
They had
In one
guards.
story, a man found a mug with the words,
Why is your place so
"Fuck
bad they
you,"
have
on it. The man
guards?
put it in his cart, only to be nearly stabbed outside by a meth head who was furious over him, taking all the good loot. Pirate territory now. On many occasions, there have been full street
took
fights
all the
outside
good
store
loot,
due to
right?
disputes from
It's
competitive
over for
shoppers.
you.
Even young kids will get into aggressive confrontations over minor disputes, and one shopper was shoved by a Gen Z kid who wanted to grab an item, only for an older man to retaliate by flipping him like a quarter and knocking the wind out of him. People that experience Goodwill figures know that it's important to bring a large blanket or other type of material to cover the items in the cart when they step away to dig into the bins. Otherwise, you can run the risk of a shopper seeing your haul and stealing from your cart when your back is turned. I bet you there's shoppers that bring
Bro,
baby diapers
it's
to their
never
door.
that bad.
Some people will even shamelessly engage in a tug of war with a complete stranger for a garment if it is potentially worth anything, either to them or monetarily. Stealing is a rampant issue to the point where some
I ain't
people
gonna lie,
will
bro.
crowd around
Deserved.
the exits just to
Y'all
snatch
deserve to be
things
stolen
out of
from.
your hands. Like other people are like, the Goodwill staff are like,
Y'all
"Well,
pay
we don't
disabled
care."
people 22
Things
cents an
escalate
hour.
even further when shoppers
You
encounter
should be
organized
stolen
groups
from
of people that
constantly.
show up with the goal of dominating the entire store. This is detailed
That's
in one
like
story
the
by
literal
Shopper.
definition of evil
We're
right
delighted
there.
to find a selection of designer products in the bins right for the taking. Oh, out of nowhere, 5 or 6 overweight women entered the store. Overweight women.
Oh, you're cooked.
5 or 6 overweight women enter the store alongside a man that supposedly, this is what they're reporting, he reeked of. They started targeting random groups of people and harassing them. The shopper even overheard the smelly ringleader directing the large woman to shove older people out of the way. Ew, shove them. Falls over. Their goal was to intimidate the more reserved people so
Fucking
nobody
gank
would pay
fight.
for their items they wanted. When someone tried to approach them, they seemingly pretended to be deaf and started acting confused about what was going on around them. Huh? What? Are you talking to me? Yeah, it probably could do without that, but shoppers aren't even allowed to film inside the store. People suspect that it's not just to preserve people's privacy, but to persuade people not to show just how chaotic the outlets on a day-to-day
It should be.
basis
It's
are.
like
Also,
literal
I think, too,
prime
there's
Black
so much
Friday.
broken glass. There's illegal shit you could find. All kinds of
I
stuff.
got a
That
perk
if you were to
30.
record stuff and you're
Hold on, twin, let me
I
get
think that
some. Let me get
there's
out.
legal cases that could show up as well.
Head
You
up.
could find glass, or you could find drugs. I know one of, I think Adam or Mariah, she found a gun. Some people will sneak in cameras to make videos showcasing the life of a good.
I would do that. That sounds
Not all
fun.
the people at a Goodwill outlet are aggressive. But in
Why won't
fact,
you
some are
just use
straight up
cameras?
odd. There are people that would enter the store specifically to pick up and smell the dirty underwear, having zero intention
Ew.
to actually buy any of the products. One man in particular made people so uncomfortable that he was banned from the store.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not. To go
It
in-
is.
It's not hurting anyone.
Yes,
It's
you
not
are.
hurting. No, he.
What?
Like, in a way, he's hard, for sure. It's like, oh, I mean, like, come on. He's probably like, oh, of course you'd be like, oh, come on. You can't smell some
Nick,
panties?
Nick is
Oh,
looking.
period panties.
It's like, bro.
Puts it over his head. Walk around. He's like, they call him Frankenstein. One freaking shopper recounted a man that would show up just to sniff the used bedding and furiously masturbate on them almost every night. How about that one, Nick? How about that one?
That's different.
Well,
If you're masturbating,
I mean,
that's
what do you
different.
think?
As long as he keeps it in his
Does
pants.
it not make you uncomfortable that a guy is hard, actively hard? If I told you right now when I was recording, I'm like, I record only when I'm hard. That
That's
would be
fine.
that'd be
If
a
that's,
workplace.
if that's
That's
We need to
fine.
put a curtain on your door or something. There needs to be. You need a lock on your door.
How many people, like when you go to Costco, how many people you think are hard?
I would assume not a lot.
But they're
50%.
there to roam free.
Okay, let me tell you the difference. This: if you went to Costco, if somebody went up to like a panty section, a guy, he had a Costco dog and he was eating his. Is that something where you're like, well, that guy should probably not be doing that?
Now,
Well, okay. Well, now the puzzle's kind of.
I mean, he's it's the pennies though.
in Costco, that's weird. I just feel like in the outlets,
In the outlet, to
it's
me,
trash.
that's.
It's trash.
But see,
Honestly,
what
you
makes
probably
it
should
weird is
sniff
that
them a
they're
little.
Dirty clothes, and he's going in and smelling them. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be thrown away anyway. Who's
You
buying
probably
these
should
panties
sniff
at the
them.
I'm not advocating that it's not trash. I'm just saying that a man going in there and only smelling panties, that's a character I probably wouldn't want around myself or anybody else.
You've kind of changed my mind.
Twisted my arm.
Is it
Anyway,
alright?
on bedding. On many occasions, he would go until completion, only seeing him get chased out.
Why
by
have you
angry
seen him
staff
complete?
members.
Why have you
One
seen
time.
him
Other times,
complete?
people are just like, okay, that's a hazard zone.
What do you mean you've
Throw
seen
your hands
him
over that.
See, that's a
to
biohazard,
completion?
'cause now, if someone touches that,
We're done.
You've seen
Some
him
customers would enter
complete?
the store for no reason other
No,
than
you're
to
freaky
see all
too,
over the items
'cause you're not even
right
stopping
away,
it.
which is kind of fucked up. What do you?
You
get out of
should-
that?
you
It's like,
should be
Litter
stopping
is a really
him.
epic troll, but like what?
it's like a dog dominating their space.
Because people shoot their loads on people, or they pee on people sometimes, and I think it's like a sexual thing too. To me, it's all sexual. One man attempted to rob the store of multiple shirts by putting them all on at the same time. The staff member watched him put on 13 shirts before trying to inconspicuously leave the store. I like how he's like walks in super.
He
steady,
should have
walks
just
out.
ran.
Do you think the staff member's like, I want to see how many shirts he can put on?
100%. When he was caught, he tried to play dumb until eventually giving up and taking off all the shirts, including the ones that belonged to him. He walked out of the store shirtless. I would too. I'd be like, I'm sorry, there you go.
Hey, man, you can have it. It's like, no, don't want the shirt.
Scarface shirt. You can keep that one. And according to one man, he saw a man buying a toilet seat with shit all over the bottom of it, holding it close while eating a donut.
I ain't gonna lie, that's based. base
Even though
department.
it's not the insane shoppers wreaking havoc, the outlet is plenty dangerous on its own. People often wear sturdy gloves due to the potential to touch drugs, broken glass, or other disgusting
Nice little
substances.
feint. They ain't got no resistance.
Pee and piss are the same thing, but many have reported finding mice dead and alive deep inside the bins. And
What's
one
wrong with
instance,
that?
A live baby bat crawled out from under a used couch.
I thought I was gonna say
Morbius.
I was really hoping it was just going to end in baby. Maybe think. According to another post,
Fucking
a
Goodwill,
shopper was
baby.
bumped by a woman's cart only to have her hand slam into a broken glass.
Goodwill,
and flesh her
baby.
thumb wide open. The shopper ran over to a first aid kit the staff had provided, only to find that it was completely empty. Oh, because the items in the bins are not thoroughly checked, it can lead to some insane finds that can be extremely dangerous. One man opened a pocket knife that was covered in some sort of illicit substance that caused him to be high for several hours. Oh, is it a coke knife?
Could be maybe LSD.
Wait, how did it caught? Did you touch it or did you like exactly?
Sit there, he opens up, he's like, whoa. Yeah, he didn't complain. On various other occasions, people have found loaded weapons, and in Miami, a shopper found a gun that he assumed was a toy. He started playing around with it, only
Buy
to end up
it.
shooting someone for real.
What do you? Why did you aim it?
This has
Because look at this, a nice little BB
What do you
gun.
mean? I thought it was a toy. Yeah, right, dude.
I was gonna say that's just an excuse.
That's an excuse again. A lot of this stuff is definitely an excuse. Wait, this is real? In Florida, one shopper brought home a baby bouncer
Oh,
still in
my-
original packaging. After gifting it to her friend during a baby shower, however, it was revealed to contain a Massberg 715T semi-automatic rifle. How'd you not
Kinda
know
peak.
that? You know what I mean?
That's a good find though. That's
It's a huge find. Actually, can I get that back? My babies now.
That's like a $700 rifle.
Someone discover a flare gun.
I
in
have
the
no
bins.
idea, I'm just
Immediately
talking.
grabbed it, pointed it at a ceiling, and shot it without second thought.
mindless children.
It really is. Oh my god, what? Oh, it's real. Whoa! I like the idea that's just an excuse for everything. Oh my god, wait, this is real?
To be
Just
fair, I
shoots
feel
in
like I
there.
would be one of those guys.
I would
You
not
are
do that
throwing
shit.
panties and doing, you're
I'm
doing
just gonna
whatever
buy
you
it.
want there, apparently. Another deadly weapon that people report finding
Grenade.
on multiple occasions are live grenades.
Throw it.
In Oregon, an entire building had to be shut down after a World War II era grenade was found in the bins. That is awesome.
That's kinda
I think it was
peak.
like the pipe bomb one. It's like a long and it has like the little thing at the end.
That's World War One, isn't it?
Those are sick. I always like throwing those in video
That was
games.
both.
World War II?
I think so.
That was World War One. I don't know.
Splitting hairs, dude. In Augusta, someone
I think
discovered
it's just a
box
different
containing
type. It's like those
military-grade
fragments
grenades
in
and
those.
mortars. A bomb squad had to come down to secure the items before they could potentially detonate.
What
And
is
there
a
was
big
no
suit
shortage
for?
of weird
That's not
items
stopping
that
the
have been
bomb,
found
is
at
it?
Goodwill outlets. People often find abundance of sex toys,
Like, you still gonna take
dirty
damage.
dildos, silicone asses, and blow-up dolls. And some people have even found used condoms. Adult diapers, full diapers, and fresh turds have been reported as well. Other strange finds consist of things like
Some of y'all just
large
pooped
glass
on the
jars
floor and
filled with
took a picture of it, but yeah.
mercury, bloody hospital gowns. How the fuck did that end up there? Also mercury? Oh, the alchemist down the road donated all of his stuff to Goodwill. Given how insanely cheap it is to bring home massive amounts of products from Goodwill outlets, people have found that it's extremely dangerous for people with hoarding tendencies. People who have hoarders in their family despise Goodwill because of how it leads them to pile on more and more needless junk. But to be fair, you're gonna find that junk
I
anywhere.
wonder what
Goodwill, it's-
like how we evolved into
They're gonna
hoarders.
jump in the
Like
trash bin and
So
get it.
it's a hoarder's paradise.
going from
You
like
can't point the finger there.
being in the
So
wild to
this
this
Goodwill
shit.
outlet thing, I had to go look for myself. Is it as crazy as people make it out to be? These people online, this culture, is it as crazy?
Cause you'll see it, like you see
We had to go
animals do
find out
that.
for ourselves.
You see like a
See if we
fucking
can find
squirrel with
some
900
stuff.
fucking
So let's go.
acorns all of a sudden.
We should leave $100 for them to fight.
If you don't go on a reset day, there's not gonna be shit in there.
Are you serious?
It's a boo bucket.
Oh, really?
There we go.
What do you think was in the boot?
Mousetrap. No.
Look, it fits.
Throw it on, dude. Throw it
Put
on.
it on.
It's too small. It won't work.
Sure, man. We got some nice flooring here for Nick's office,
Yeah, so I can play on the ground.
so you have tummy time in your room.
Hey, sir, there can't be any recording.
Oh, no? Okay.
Hey everyone, this is Adam at Creature Kid, and today we're talking about.
Bro, y'all didn't have like the hat cameras or nothing.
Favorite place to shop that I try to get everyone to go shop at. Hunter and Nick like to make fun of me about the Goodwill bins, but my love and passion for it is more of salvaging things that are moments away from being thrown away. Some of the things we found over the past couple days. This is a tiny, beautiful silver-plated piece here. This is probably 1920s. We're gonna use it for a movie prop, so it's exactly what we need. This tiny little violin here is about as tiny as it can get. This is a perfect prop we're gonna use. That only cost a couple dollars. If you know Pokemon, you know what that is. Shadowless Blastoise. At a perfect
Shit is
time,
not
we're working on a
PSA
project
10,
that was
nigga.
The Thing influenced. This was in a box of DVDs. It's Pro-Life, which is a horror movie, autographed by John Carpenter right there. One of the weirder things is a gold tooth in the bottom of a purse.
Why the
See,
fuck
the
do you
room is
have
still
that?
on it. This beautiful watercolor painting. I mean, look at that. Insane.
Alright,
The
that's
only
kinda
thing
deep.
written on it is a little cutout. Angels cooking, interior living room. That's from a script, right? Interior living room. It's a set. I figured out Angels Cooking was a working title for a movie called We're No Angels, which is a Humphrey Bogart film from 1955. That would have been 10 minutes away from going into a dumpster. Let's look at what Maddie found today at the bins.
So I'm a huge fan of vintage luggage pieces. This is actually a vintage carry-on from Escort, which is a pretty
That's
cool
yes.
luggage company. This weird little cowboy purse. This purse, which is very tacky, but it is Loungefly, and that is a really sellable brand if you're trying to like make an income off of resales. I think this is maybe one of my favorite pieces that I got today. It's a little Captain Caveman. You can
Return
always find
that.
really good office supplies, usually still sealed. Painter's tape is so expensive, but at the bins, it's by weight. Adam actually picked this one out for me. 1978 full color calendar of Elvis, made in 78. I just finished a short film that takes place in the 70s, and a lot of that stuff came from the bins that was authentically dated. This is probably the best thing that we found today. This Blockbuster membership card. This is from 2007, so it's a real antique. This is a VHS tape. It contains the OJ trial.
In short, the bins is the best.
It's great for the
I ain't
environment.
bro.
It's great for
I found a
history. The
fucking
business
hard drive, dog. Y'all are not finding actual like useful things.
It's not going anywhere good, I'm sure.
It's always fascinating to see just how quickly people let greed take over.
Yeah, it helped me make the video. I can sell it. No, I found a hard drive, bro. We are not the same. I'm literally using the hard drive as we speak, dog. It was $8. $8, gang.
Visiting one of these stores, just make sure to do your research and prepare for the worst. You never know if you'll end up being accidentally dosed by a loose needle or find a live grenade.
Or a baby.
Or a baby. Hopefully you find a baby. We'll see you in the next one.
Do you like adopt the baby on the spot? And now you have Goodwill baby. Naming the baby Will. Well, good. Imagine. Listen, and Mom, how did you find me? I found you in a fucking Goodwill. Is that why my name is Will? Yes. Yes, it is. Look at these fucking Doomsday videos. Well, see, I was watching this shit.
Bro, I actually seen this. I seen all three POVs.
You've seen all three POVs. Hold on, I'm finna cover his shit. Hold on. Hey.
Iran. What happened? New York is tomorrow. Death to America. What was all that about?
Yo, chill, dude.
Tomorrow is here, and
Why are you instigating?
We're untouched.
Chill.
Well. I guess y'all came to your senses.
Well, I can just go to his channel, can't I?
Y'all was just capping.
Oh.
Y'all was just
my
quick for me.
God.
They're on
Y'all got your
one
little
computer.
clip. Y'all got your little publicity stunt. Just pipe down, bro.
159. Hold on. Go to his shit. Up, other one. I see. This is getting me. Entertainment with those here.
Well. I guess y'all came to your senses. I knew y'all didn't have it in you. Y'all was just capping. Y'all was just clip for me. And now that y'all got your little clip, y'all got your little publicity stunt. Just pipe down, bro.
Hey, chill, bro. Why you tell all of them to pipe down?
James, you want to hang out?
He is not welcome, my lord. How dare you talk to the king on his day day of rest. You must stay inside and play 2K. He is sick. He wants to take your power. He wants to take the throne. There is a new Fortnite season, and the Doctor Doom skin is yours for the taking. He's trying to distract you. Don't listen to him.
Dude, I just want to, like, hang out.
Silence your voice! It's Tuesday!
So how many kids you have? I have 3. You have 3. So obviously I have 7.
Damn.
Damn.
I gotta teach you some pull-out game, bro.
Oh, no.
Big boy. You like that gooey boy. You getting that gooey. You cream pie. I'm gonna call you cream pie.
No, don't do that.
So my
You
question
like to
is,
see it spill out.
Ugh. Nah, you nasty. Why you do that? Who wanna be my op? Fucking washed. What happened, Germany? You used to be the one.
Guess it's true. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hold on, this banger. Wait, hold on. I know this song. Tech, is it Tech Guy? It's like the battleground one. It's not. Why do you say it? It's like Tech Guy said something. It's the battleground one. Hold on, coach. Hold on. I'll see if I got it right. It's in my playlist. Hold on. No, it's not. Oh wait, yes it is. It's the battle one, isn't it? Ding ding ding. Oh, it's at the top? Wait, it's at the top of the bottom. How many songs are they taking from me? What is it this one? No. It's Union Square Garden now. That's a good one too. That's the outro. That's the outro. Not that one either. Which one is it? It's in here somewhere. It's dead in here somewhere, dog. At the top? Is that at the top? No. Wait, it cannot be. I know I've mixed up the Noragami ones. Is it Noragami or is it Union? It's Noragami. I fell off. I fell off. I fell off. I fell off. It was Noragami. And I love Noragami. Why does everyone have shades?
Los, the moment you cross Missouri's threshold uninvited, your name shall become an urban legend. Dude, at this, like, it's now turning into, like, you don't even know what even the threat is anymore. My name will become an urban legend. Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
I was in bed with a girl and she was like, "What do you want me to do?" And I said, "Get me pictures of Spider-Man."
What the fuck? She is not okay.
If you drop it, I'm not gonna drop it, I'm killing him.
I dropped the scar?
What
tell
the
me
fuck
now.
is wrong with you?
You think you're just gonna take the scar?
What the fuck is
no,
this?
no. Tell me right now. Are you gonna drop the scar? Yes or no? 'Cause I'm killing you if you aren't.
Oh my
I found
fucking...
that.
Tell
No,
me what the
I
fuck is
found
wrong
that.
with you?
I found that. Not the scar.
I don't even care about the scar. I'll give you the scar. Just give me the fucking med kit or health, and I'll give it to you. I have 30
No, drop
fucking
the
health
scar
this year.
first. Drop
No,
the
I'm
scar
not...
As we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers...
You cheated. As of now, everyone in this room's test scores from last week have been tossed. They've been developing test questions for a brand new exam that you are going to take to make up for last week's scores right now. By some miracle, you all managed to score even better on yesterday's exam. We're going to take another exam with questions written by me and me only, which means I'm also the only person in the world who could help you cheat. And guess what? I'm not going to do that. So how'd you do it? Here's what we're going to do.
Why is he
Think of a
doubting?
number between 1 and 100. You get it right, you pass this class. You get
What
it
the
wrong,
fuck?
you fail. Yesterday, when Jeremy guessed 17, I was thinking to myself, well, that's just lucky Jeremy. And then when Eric and Michaela and Tori all correctly guessed the numbers that I was thinking of, I began to lose all faith in reason. One of you has implanted a chip into my brain. I'm coming for you. But what remains to be seen is if you can tell me what's going to happen in my future. These are my mother's ashes. She died, as you all accurately answered on your exam. I can't teach you anything. You already know everything. You already know everything. What are the winning Powerball numbers this weekend?
Good question. Great question.
Wait a minute. Is my wife cheating on me? I fucking knew it, that fucking bitch. Do aliens really exist? Who killed JFK? 9/11. Let's start with Tower 7. What really happened? How do I become best friends with Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars just asked me to open for him at MetLife.
Well, that was insane. The feeling
This
of
nigga started
your
using them.
can never be that good again, right? Right? And you guys are absolutely sure about this?
They told you to do heroin.
Enough heroin. When am I going to die? So little time left. Israel, Palestine. How do we fix that? You gave me the Nobel Peace Prize, huh? What are we doing about Ukraine? I've been offered Secretary of State, but it's not enough. How do I overthrow the president? All right, he's dead, but I think his wife saw me. What am I supposed to do? All right, she's dead. Who should I pick as my VP? I don't fucking need you. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. Well, you guys were right.
Damn. The fuck are these angles?
So as most of you guys know, I'm back at the hospital again. Please respect my privacy during this time.
Never could have made it without you.
All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like being number one. Every decision you make affects every facet, every other fucking thing. I'm Tony Soprano. Of course I see my autobiography. I wrote the thing. I wrote it by living my fucking life. What is wrong with you?
That hurt at all. What the fuck?
Again. Hey, yo. He hit that nigga hard as shit.
Well, Los, I got some good news, bro.
What? What's the word on the street?
I'm going to meet LeBron Saturday with Kai, bro.
What?
Yeah.
And you thought this was good news to me?
But he hated it.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh, the hell? Oh yeah, bro, dude, I'm so happy for you. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, Yes.
Hey, you have a good day.
Damn, that dude really died to the tree, bro. How the fuck did that shit happen?
That's not. How come people don't know how to use POV still?
So we have the yes, Daddy, that's so yummy burger. Oh, okay. I don't really want that. I'll give you a few more minutes.
That was her problem, bro.
Yeah, right.
Her problem is that she always yo, Nick, you watch where you going.
Oh. Man, why you snap on him like that?
Like you keep seeing how many times. Hold on. You really gonna watch how you talk to me, bro? Like I don't know you like that. I said my
get
fault.
with him.
Exactly. You don't know me, so let's keep it like that.
Oh.
Dang, how many random Sean got at this party, bro? All right, yo. All right, listen. Bumping into my show. Embarrassing in front of everybody.
Oh no.
I don't know who you think you talking to.
I know you're not gonna let him put his foot in your face, bro. No, you gotta swing on him.
Really get hurt for talking.
You're not about to swing on him? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If that was me. If that was me, bro. Damn! Oh!
Talking about.
Yo! Bro!
What the hell? Oh my god. Wait, guys, what's happening over here?
You flatlined him.
Yo, why would you do him like that, bro? Get out. Why did you
Bro, he gotta live in a wheelchair now.
Up, bro. He throwing up signs. He not even in a game, bro. No. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Look what he did to your dad.
Nigga, why you got a kid?
Look what he did to your dad.
How did she got? She just brung the baby.
He killed your pops.
Nah, the baby gonna get revenge. You gonna be 35, baby slide up like, yeah, you gonna remember that? You remember what you did to my dad? Nah.
No, like he swung with all his might, bro. He's sick. His leg twisted when he swung. Record him, bro. Record him. His girl gotta see what just happened to him. I got you. His girl gotta see it. Post it in her Facebook comments, bro. I got you. He put all his strength into it, bro.
Oh, bro. I'm ending.